for tuning in 10 minutes of BPTV News. I'm with you with the latest news for today. Vocational training promoted to meet societal needs. Binh Phuoc's agricultural sector maintains stable growth. Vietnam lures over $18 billion in FDI in 7 months. Foreign investors' confidence in Vietnam remains strong. The 4th Provincial Congress of Ethnic Minorities in Binh Phuoc is scheduled to take place on November 14 and 15. The sitting committee of the Congress announced at a meeting on July 29.
The Congress, themed Unity, Innovation, Leveraging Advantages, Potential, Integration, and Sustainable Development among Ethnic Groups, will feature 250 official delegates. Chairing the meeting, Vice Chairwoman of the Provincial People's Committee, Trần Minh, emphasized the significance of the Congress in recognizing the contributions of local ethnic minorities in various sectors, including economic development, culture, national defense, security, and the building of the political system. A press conference will be held 1 week before the Congress. Vice Chairwoman Trần Minh also provided detailed instructions to ensure the Congress' success.
Binh Phuoc College is carrying out a publicity campaign aimed to enroll students for the academic year of 2024.
Acknowledging that annual enrollment results are crucial indicators of training quality, Binh Phuoc College has intensified its promotional efforts, offering enrollment advice and career orientation. These initiatives aim to help students realize their competence and contribute to enhancing the quality of the workforce, thus meeting the province's development needs. In line with the enrollment quota for the upcoming academic year, the college has sent on-site enrollment teams to local general education institutions for direct recruitment, while also developing an enrollment website. Additionally, the college is collaborating with secondary and high schools to organize vocational guidance conferences, ensuring students are well informed about vocational education policies. As a public institution, Binh Phuoc College is dedicated to training and developing teachers, healthcare professionals, and a workforce that aligns with societal development needs. Recognizing the importance of the enrollment work for its sustainable growth, the college is collaborating with businesses in this regard. This partnership aims to provide better job guidance for students, helping them make appropriate options relating to measures they will pursue at the college.
Binh Phuoc's agricultural sector has shown resilience, maintaining stable growth despite global economic challenges and the impacts of climate change. The achievement was attributed to the joint efforts of local authorities, businesses, and people.
In the first half of this year, the total production value of agriculture, forestry, and fisheries in Binh Phuoc exceeded 16.7 trillion Vietnam dong, including 16.6 trillion Vietnam dong from agriculture, 43.7 billion Vietnam dong from forestry, and 26.5 billion Vietnam dong from fisheries. In crop production, the province boasts over 438,000 hectares of perennial crops, with newly planted annual crops covering over 10,500 hectares. In the livestock sector, the local number of livestock has surpassed 2 million, while the poultry population exceeds 10.2 million. The agriculture production structure has been continuously adjusted to meet market demands, increasing the proportion of high-value, competitive sectors and products, while ensuring quality and food safety.
Head of the Party Commission for External Relations Lê Hoài Trung hosted a reception in Hanoi on July 29 for the delegation from the National Council for the Defense of Democracy of Burundi.
Leading the delegation of the National Council for Defense of Democracy, Forces for the Defense of Democracy of Burundi to Vietnam, Secretary General Reverian Ndikurio conveyed condolences from Burundi's leadership on the passing of General Secretary Binh Phuoc and praised his contributions to the global revolutionary cause. Head of the Party's Commission for External Relations Lê Hoài Trung emphasized that strengthening ties between the Communist Party of Vietnam and the ruling party of Burundi will enhance bilateral relations. He also requested support for Viettel Group's operations in Burundi. Both sides agreed to enhance relations via both party and state channels, share experiences, support each other in multilateral forums, and facilitate trade and market research. They also discussed cultural, sports, and tourism exchanges to mark the 50th anniversary of the diplomatic relations in 2025.
Total registered foreign capital in Vietnam during January to July amounted to more than $18 billion in Vietnam, a year-on-year increase of nearly 11%. According to the Foreign Trade Agency, under the Ministry of Planning and Investment, the disbursed investment was recorded at over $12.5 billion, up 8.4% as compared to the same period last year. Foreign investors injected nearly $11 billion in over 1,800 new projects, raising 35.6% and 11.6% respectively. The agency said that foreign investors funneled their money in 18 out of 21 economic sectors, with the processing and manufacturing industry attracting the largest share of over $12.65 billion. The realty sector came second with more than $2.87 billion, followed by wholesale and retail sales industry and professional activities and science technology. Registering $6.52 billion, Singapore was the biggest investor among 91 countries and territories investing in the nation in the reviewed period, followed by China's Hong Kong, Japan, China, and the Republic of Korea. Bắc Ninh province attracted the largest amount of foreign capital with nearly $3.2 billion, while in the second and third places were Quảng Ninh province and Ho Chi Minh City. Vietnam has seen a robust increase in the inflow of the foreign investment, despite global geopolitical uncertainty, affirming foreign first sentiments in the Southeast Asian market, according to insiders. The Ministry of Industry and Trade stated in an announcement that the investors' confidence in the Vietnamese government's policy as well as the nation's economic outlook has been consolidated. Meanwhile, global corporations stressed that Vietnam has an incredible opportunity to become an indispensable link in the global supply chain. Tech giants from the Republic of Korea described Vietnam as their global key production base while meeting with Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính. Besides, many billion US dollar projects has been effectively implemented in Vietnam, including those of Samsung, LG, Foxconn, Gotek, Amcor, and Hana Micron. During January to June, nearly $15.2 billion in foreign investment was funneled into Vietnam, up 13.1% year-on-year. In recent years, various projects in the domains of semiconductor, energy, and production of parts, electronic products, and goods with high added value had landed and expanded in the country. Furthermore, Vietnam has great chances to attract investments to pioneering industries like AI and hydrogen. Bùi Văn Tự, a construction engineer from Hanoi with a deep passion for arts, has created impressive traditional sculpture with lighting effects. Recently inspired by Party General Secretary Binh Phuoc's legacy of bamboo diplomacy, the artisan has crafted a light sculpture, namely Vietnamese bamboo, in commemoration of the party leader.
After 3 months of conceptualizing and nearly 1 month of crafting, the 1992-born artisan created a light sculpture titled Vietnamese Bamboo to commemorate Party General Secretary Nguyen Phu Trong. He said he did a lot of research on the diplomatic philosophy. He read books written by the General Secretary and reviewed his speeches, aimed to better understand about the narratives and philosophies related to the image of Vietnamese bamboo. The sculpture was made from rosewood, a typical kind of wood in Vietnam's mountainous regions, which are durable and resistant to weather changes. Through this artwork, the young artisan aims to express his gratitude to General Secretary Nguyen Phu Trong. Dedicated to the light sculpture over the past decade, Bùi Văn Tự has crafted hundreds of pieces featuring the Vietnamese life, culture, people, and history. He made debut a number of collections, such as Lighting Up the History, which celebrates 14 Vietnamese national heroes, and The Soldiers' Footprints, Peace Aspirations, honoring fallen soldiers who sacrificed their lives for the national independence.
And that's also wrapped up our bulletin. Thanks for watching and goodbye for now.